Hello, hello. Hello, hello, good evening, good night, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Welcome to the quarterfinals, where only 8 teams have survived. Remember, you are making history. This is our first World Championship in translation. Who knows if it's going to be the last? We need more people following us. Invite everybody to follow us live. Please to subscribe to our channel. Now you can subscribe to our channel. That will allow you to participate in the chat, to talk to us live, to vote, things like that. So it's super important. So welcome again. We are right now 30 people connected. So welcome everybody. Thank you very much for being there. If you are connected, say hi in the chat. Let me see. Let me tell you what we are going to do today. Today we have just 4 games. The other day we had 8, so it's going to be quicker. We will be having the first game we have is Eyes on Target from Italy versus Dream Team, also from Italy. So there we will have like one of the teams will get to the semifinals. On the other side, we have the Universidad Europea de Valencia with the team Cazalencia, and they are representing Kazakhstan. And then they are competing against Partners in Translation from Italy. And then we have Team Finalissima, the very famous Team Finalissima, competing against Rayon, 2 Italian teams. That means that on that side of the competition, one team for sure, one Italian team will get to the final for sure. I'll show you an image later of how is the panel structure. And then we have the last game tonight is Belugis representing Spain versus Trifoglio representing Italy. As many of you have told me, it will be a little bit complicated to do the voting for the transcreation challenge on Twitch, and actually it's for me it was a little bit complicated to set it up, so I decided to go back to Twitter. I didn't tell any of you, but it's live on Twitter. Let me show you my screen just a second. Here you can see we have a post, and you can start voting for your proposals, for your transcreation proposals. So you have game 1, which is going to be the one we will go now in a moment. It's Eyes on Target versus Dream Team. Remember, Eyes on Target, if I am not wrong, is the team managed by just one person, a woman. So congratulations there. And we have very good proposals. Today's transcreation challenge, please tell your people to vote on Twitter, so you can, while I'm talking, you can invite friends, families, relatives, everybody to vote for your proposal on Twitter. Today's transcreation challenge was about Spanish campaign to raise awareness that small fish should not be eaten or should not be sold or served in restaurants. The campaign was Pequeñines no gracias, and there is a game on words in the word pequeñines, which they have added a set in pequeñines, so it reads like pez, like fish, and yeah, I mean that's what we ask you to transcreate into English, imagining this is a campaign for English-speaking countries. Some of the proposals, or many of them, if not all, are very good. One of them is "Don't catch them all." It sounds a little bit like Pokemon. Say no to a small fry. So that's a good one in my opinion. At least it makes more reference to what the original slogan said. Then we have on game 2 Cazalencia versus Partners. In translation, we have Tiny Fish, Spare the Dish. That's a good one. Tiddlers, No Thanks. That's another good one. Then in game 4, we have Team Finalissima versus Rayon. We have Bigger Fish to Fry. Good one. Tiny Fry, Let's Fish Thrive. That's a very good one. I like this one a lot. The one from Rayon. And then we have Belugis, the game for tonight, with No Tiny Fish on Your Dish and Trifoglio, Don't Overfish It. All them are good. Congratulations. Now it's time for you all to vote, to ask people to vote for you. Remember, it's on TranslaStars Twitter, so very easy. Just have to go to Twitter, to X now, and vote for your option. What's the advantage of winning this transcreation challenge? Well, you get 2,000 extra points added to your final scoreboard, which is a lot. Remember that usually there are not a lot of difference between the first and the second, so this will be super helpful indeed. Please let me know in the chat. Subscribe, please, to be able to use the chat. Let me know if the sound is good or if you need anything. Subscribe. It's for free if you have Amazon Prime, so it won't cost you a cent. And let me know if the sound is good, the image is good, if you can see everything correctly. And we are going to start now. And you can see live the changes of from people voting. That's super cool to see. Very few votes here in the first games that is going to start very soon, so things can change while we are playing it. So we will close the voting for the first game when we get to the end of the game. 15 votes in the second game, 7 votes. 7 votes on the third game, and 4 votes on the fourth game of the night. Please, subscribe again. Maybe what I'm going to do, let me see if I can do it live. It's to change how you can, to change how you can participate in the chat. But I think we will leave it for subscribers. Okay, so please subscribe. It's very easy. Use Amazon Prime. No money if you do it through Amazon Prime. Okay, let's go now to the first game. Okay, let's start like that. I know I told some of you, hey, if you are there, we can connect on Discord. But the other day, maybe it took us a lot of time, so I think it's better if we go directly to the games. And yes, for the semifinals and the final, that will take place next week at 10. Both, well, semifinals on Saturday, final on Sunday, both at 10. I hope you invite everybody. I hope you invite all people you know. Let's see which countries, which teams get to the final and compete for the final prize. We are going to start now. Remember, anyone can participate in our games, but we will just take into account, of course, those registered teams. In this case, the first 2 teams competing, I hope you are there. If you can say hi, are Eyes on Target and Dream Team. I hope you are there. So you can say hi in the chat. And let's start. Let's go to the game. Remember, I'm going to show you the QR code and also a pin, and you can connect through kahoot.it. Okay, first game of the night, people. Let's go. I'll wait for you to join. Two, 3 minutes for you all to join. I see 3 people, 3 teams already connected, but not the ones playing tonight. Come on. Waiting for you. By the way, I have made the chat available for everybody. So even if you are not subscribed, but please subscribe. That's a way to support us. And tell us if the sound is good, if everything is going well. So we have eyes on target. Fantastic. Elia, I guess, from Team Finalissima, also testing his skills. Dream Team is there. Let's wait a little bit more in case someone want to connect. Someone else want to connect and participate. And we are starting super soon. Jumped. Translamates. Oh yeah, I love seeing all teams participating. Remember, this first game is for Eyes on Target and Dream Team, okay, both teams from Italy. Second game will be Valencia, Universidad Europea de Valencia, versus partners in translation, Kazakhstan versus Italy. What a game! And yeah, people, let's start with our first game tonight. By the way, I don't know if you watched the news. Really sad news from Valencia this week with a fire in a building. So sorry, really sorry about what happened there. But yeah, let's try to do this also for them, for that people, for the people who died, unfortunately died, and let's have some fun here. Okay. Oh yeah, some people is saying that I have changed room. Yeah, you know, I have a family and it's super difficult. This is the room where I usually work, so I have that. I don't know where I'm pointing, but I have this video game arcade machine behind me. I love video games. I mean, old school video games, not the modern ones. I'm not that much into them. But yes, this is my office. My family is sleeping next room, my 2 children. But let's start. I'll talk to you about my family other moment. Okay, first game. Remember, you can participate for fun. It's free, no problems. Subscribe to our channel. It's also free if you do it with Amazon Prime. First game is Eyes on Target versus Dream Team. Good luck, teams. Good luck, Italy. Let's start. First question. So, as of 2019, which country had the largest number of languages in the world? Indonesia, India, Papua New Guinea, or Nigeria? A lot of languages. I'll tell you in a moment. Some of them, there is one country with more than 800 languages. The second one, 700 languages. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, the right answer was Papua New Guinea. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. And it has 840 languages, while Indonesia has 710. Nigeria, 524. Remember, Nigeria was, together with Italy, Nigeria was the country with more representatives in the competition, but, well, they didn't get very far, unfortunately. And India, 453. So not bad. Between the 4 of them, they have roughly a third of all the living languages in the world. Of course, as you can imagine, not all languages have the same use, but yeah, some of course are the ones used by most of the population. But yeah, that's important to see. And this is very good when you are deciding, for example, to launch a product or a service in a market. Well, you know, things that you have to pay to take into account. which languages are spoken, and of course, if it's a country with multiple languages, it makes things more difficult, more interesting, more challenging. Let's see the scoreboard. Oh my God, we have eyes on target. Catalencia is not officially participating in this round. And the other one, let me see, because I always mix up names. Yeah, Eyes on Target and Dream Team. So Eyes on Target is leading the table with 1,700 points. We cannot see here yet Dream Team. Come on, Dream Team. Good luck. Eyes on Target leading the table. We are going to with the second question now. Let's see how the voting is going on Twitter for game one. Oh, tied. Come on, people, vote. Go to twitter.com, look for us, TranslaStars, and vote for the best option, or for the option from the team you support or the person you like. Whatever. They are both from Italy, so you are supporting the same country in any case. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to question number 2 of this first game of the quarterfinals, Eyes on Target versus Dream Team. Okay, comics. Les Aventures de Tintin is Belgian. Which of the following translations is correct? Multiple correct answers. The Adventures of Tintin, As Aventuras de Tintin e Haddock in Portuguese, Las Aventuras de Tintin in Spanish, Tim und Struppi auf Deutsch. And the answer is what you can see there. English, Spanish, and German are correct. Let me look for the information that my dear Daniel Collado is the one who has created the questions for the World Championship in translation. Thank you very much, Daniel. If he can, he will be watching us, but today he was outside his usual place where he lives. So I hope he can be watching us. He likes to participate. He loves games. He's very good at them. Okay, so the Portuguese version is incorrect, since it has a haddock added by Daniel. So that was the incorrect one, and these popular comic books have been translated to more than 120 languages. So if they went to Papua New Guinea, they will still have like 700 languages more to translate into. And by 2019, 120 languages translated. So yeah, cool, right? I don't know if you know Tintin in Spanish, and if you have read it. I was not a super fan of it. I was more into Asterix. So that's something that I enjoyed a lot when I was a child. Okay, let's see the scoreboard. Oh, some changes here. We have Catalencia leading it. Catalencia is not officially playing this, but congrats, Catalencia. We have Partners in Translation who came second, which is not playing. We have Dream Team. Yeah, Dream Team is also playing this game. They got it right because they got to the third position, and now they are ahead of Eyes on Target, which is the other team officially playing this first game of the night. Congratulations. Let's go to question number. Well, no, before we're going there, let's see the the voting of game one. Come on, people. Things are tight, right? I mean, it's just 30 votes, so if you add 2-3 votes, it will change the stats. Let's make it tight till the end and see who is the winner. Let's go to question number 3. Double points again. So, shaken, not stirred is a famous quote by no other than James Bond, 007. Choose the AI translation for French. The AI translation is the one you have to choose. C'est quoi pas remuer, c'est quoi pas agité. I don't have any clue about that. I have to read the answers from Daniel. Remember, you have to choose the AI translation, not the one that the humans created. So that's the AI one. C'est pas agité. Apologies for my French. And we have the other one is the typical one that you can see in the movies. Daniel said here that funnily enough, in the novels, he actually asks for the drink the other way around. So stirred, not shaken. Okay, yeah, that's curious. And since shaking a vodka martini makes the appearance of the drink blurry, and it is supposed to make the drink's flavor not as nice. Per connoisseurs. So if you drink martini and vodka, then well, you know what what we are talking about. Let's see how this third question went. I see that it's tight here. People didn't. I mean, more people who thought this was translated by machine translation, so or with artificial intelligence. Let's see the answers. Oh my God, Catalencia seems to be one of those who in the first position that got it right. Streak of 3 correct answers, so congratulations. Partner in translation, Dream Team, they keep on there. Difference is very, very small, just 500 points. So if they keep like that, it's going to be amazing because they will get to the end and they will get to the end very tight. So voting on the question is going to be more important, on the transcription proposal is going to be more important than ever. So come on, people, support your team. First option is from Eyes on Target. Remember, the team managed by just one single person. Dream Team is say no to a small fry option to vote for them. Yeah, come on, 30 votes. It hasn't moved. Come on, let's do it. Okay, let's go to question number 4. Just to go the first game. We have one team here going to the semifinals. Okay, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Is a famous TV show from the USA. Which title from a different country is wrong? So this is a show that has been made in other countries, but which one in other countries is wrong? I know it was a show in Spain. I don't know if you had it in your countries or if you had watched it. Oh wow, this was difficult, right? This was more guessing, or if you had time to look for it on the internet, or if you are using, for example, look, I have started using ChatGPT on my cell phone. I don't know if you use it, but that's quite amazing. I use it with my 3-year-old child, and she has a lot of fun because we say, let's talk to the robot. It's fun, and my child speaks German, speaks Spanish, and so she tells the robot to, come on, talk to me in Spanish, come on, talk to me in German. It's doing a pretty good job. Okay, so just 2 people got the right answer, which is, Are You Smarter Than... this is the right answer, which is the wrong title. So the title, the actual title for the UK was Are You Smarter Than a 10-year-old? Same as in France, or for France. So yeah, I mean, for some countries, maybe this thing of 5th grader could work, like it since it worked for Brazilian Portuguese, but it didn't work for other countries like France, Germany, and and the UK. Sorry. Let's move on. Let's see who got this right. Okay. Woo. So we have here Casalencia still on first position. But let's see, Eyes on Target and Dream Team. Dream Team is here. Eyes on Target has disappeared from the scoreboard. Let's see now how are things going on Twitter. Not a lot of no changes here. So still 30 votes. The game will be won by Eyes on Target. So yeah, it's going to be tight, right? Eyes on Target, or which one? No, sorry, Dream Team. Dream Team is option 2. So Dream Team. So come on, Eyes on Target. You need more people to vote for you, and you need to be here. Let's go to question number 5. the last one of the first game. So, in which of these languages does dial not exist? Just 20 seconds. Portuguese, Spanish, German, English. You know, it sounds like English has dial, maybe. Spanish, dial. Portuguese, dial. German, dial. Boom! This was complicated as well. I know in Spanish it exists. Let me see what my dear Daniel said about this one. I know in Spanish it exists. It does not exist in German. In Spanish, it has several meanings. One of them being a meter, like the one in an old radio. In English, it can be a verb, like to call someone. In Portuguese, it is an adjective. That means something close to daily. Cool, right? So German was the wrong and right answer here. And let's see how this ends up. This is the first game. Remember, we have two Italian teams competing. It's Eyes on Target versus Dream Team. Let's see. Maybe in the podium we don't have the two teams, but let's see who's the third. Jam, who also participated the other day. Congratulations. Partners in Translation. Congratulations. And then in first position, Casalencia. None of the official participants. Translamates fourth. And LA fifth. Congratulations to you all. So I think we have to go to Kahoot to see which team won this series. Let me go to reports. This one, if I'm not wrong, yeah. Let me not show you this because I'm going solo. Yeah, here. Okay, because otherwise I will be showing your here players. So Casalencia, partners in translation. Let me see. Dream Team got here. Dream Team got 2,162 points. 2,000 points. Eyes on Target. Eyes on Target got 1,700. So Dream Team is the winner of the Kahoot game. Let's see who is the winner on Twitter. So Dream Team is also the winner on Twitter. So congratulations, Dream Team. You are the first semi-finalist. You are the first going to the semi-final. Congratulations. Even more now we see this updated. 41 votes, 70.7%. Congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. Let me take a look now to the chat. Where's Jan? Hi all, this is Nat. Okay. Are you going to interview? Oh no, I'm not going to do interviews because some people told me that for them they get nervous, things like that. So I do not want you to feel nervous. I'll make you feel nervous in the semifinals and final because come on, it's just the last 2 days of the competition. I won't make you feel nervous, but I would like to talk to you. Now we are going with game 2, which is Casalencia, Universidad Europea de Valencia. Universidad Europea de Valencia came to the competition with 2 teams, but just one is remaining. Congratulations for having got to here. And now let's see how the voting is going. A lot of support for Casalencia. Congratulations there. By the way, I didn't say anything. Dream Team passes to the semi-final. Eyes on Target. Congratulations, you have done a great job. I hope to see you in the next competition, which will be a league that we will play on Wednesdays. Wednesdays at 10 CET. So yeah, it will be completely different. Not completely different, but we want to do it as a league, to do it somehow different in the sense that there will be direct prizes in every game that we play. So there will be just one Kahoot game, we will play it, and then a direct prize for the winner. And then there will be a playoff at the end with the best 8 teams, and that will be it. It will be a league. It won't be the World Championship in translation. That something that we will do probably next year again. But this will be a league. Okay, now, second game of the night. Casalencia versus Partners in Translation. Come on, people, vote for your favorite. Casalencia is leading the table with 76 points, and Partners in 76%, sorry, and Partners in Translation 23%. Let me go back to Kahoot, to the game. Just a second. Yes. Let me prepare this for the second game of the night. Casalencia, Kazakhstan versus Partners in Translation versus Italy. Any favorites? People in the chat, do you have any favorites for it? By the way, subscribe and follow us. Come on, and invite everybody to follow us. Okay. Let me prepare the second game. And hola a mis padres, because they watch me live, even if they don't understand very well what I'm saying. Okay. Second game, I'm preparing it. It's almost ready. Kazakhstan. Okay. Just one person said Kazakhstan. Come on, who do you think will win this round? Kazakhstan, Italy. It's going to be amazing. I never imagined we will have a team from Kazakhstan, to be honest. I expected to have many European teams because, of course, we are based in Europe. Most of our students on the TranslaStars side are from Europe. Actually, most of them are from Italy. And I also expected to have many people from South America, but we didn't have that many. For me, that was surprising, even if we also decided the time for the competition based on times that could be okay for them. But, sometimes you think something will work one way and it doesn't work as you expected. That's life. Let's move on. Let me start the second game. And let me change the screen. Kazakhstan is getting a lot of feedback. Let me show you now. Yeah, now you can join the second game. Remember, 2 teams. Casalencia, Partners in Translation. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Kazakhstan. Good luck, Italy. We'll wait for you to join. Then I'll show you how is the voting going on Twitter. Are you nervous, people? Subscribe to the channel. Did I say it? Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Come on, support us. Irene, welcome. Ele, welcome. Thanks for participating, everybody. Thanks for being there. You're amazing. You're making history. You're participating in a world championship. That's crazy, right? Partners in Translation is there. Thank you. Come on, Casalencia. I want to see your name there. Universidad Europea de Valencia. Come on. Jumped is there. He or she, I don't know if it's a he or she, or they did a very good job the other day. This thing of the pronouns for me, it's a little bit tricky sometimes. I mean, completely respectful, but tricky because I don't want to cause any issues. And come on, one more minute. Casalencia, where are you? Join. Otherwise, Partners in Translation are going to have a very easy game without a rival. Okay. Yes. They told me in the chat they are having somehow some issues. Let's wait for them. Tris, Belugis, they are also participating here. Translamates, Elia, how are you doing tonight, Elia? We will wait for you, Casalencia. Come on, no worries. One more minute, not more. No, no worries. You are there, so we know you are there. Yes, they are there. They are on the screen now. By the way, can you share in the chat how are you feeling about the competition? I didn't receive any feedback so far, so I would like to know if you find this fun or boring or too long. For example, last weekend it was too long. I have to admit it, but we are trying to have something which is interesting. That's why we are changing in the future. If we, I hope we do the second edition. We will change also the rules. We will make it shorter. Now we have the league. We will test things there. But yeah, let me know what you think about the competition. And people are feeling confident. Elia is feeling well, very well actually. That's great. That's fantastic. We are starting tomorrow on Monday, a new week. I wish you the best for this week. I wish you the best forever for the month of March, for this 2024 that just started. Let's move on, people. Invite all your friends, all your families. We are 34 people live. Come on, we can do it better. I'm seeing Ibai has 37,000. Come on. Okay, and let's move on. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Oh no, let me see how the voting is going. Oh, so Catalencia is leading this, 71 votes. Probably it will get updated. But yeah, partners in translation. Right now you are 2,000 points behind Catalencia. But Catalencia, do not feel extra confident in the sense that the other day there, I think like all teams except 1 or 2 that had the advantage lost their games. Okay, so good luck, Kazakhstan. I hope a lot of people is watching us on Kazakhstan live. Good luck, Italy. I hope lots of Italians are watching us live. Let's start this second game. First question of 5. So as of 2019, which European country had the largest number of languages? European country with the largest number of languages. Is it difficult? Remember, this is not about the official language. It's languages spoken in a country. It's like the US. How many languages in the US? I don't know. And the right answer, ladies and gentlemen, and 5 people got it right. It's Russia. Yeah, Russia is the right answer. There are 159 different languages spoken in Russia, with 95 in Germany, 85 in the United Kingdom, and only 29 in Romania. I expected to be honest, I expected the United Kingdom to be the one with more languages because lots of immigrants there. And it's a country that has welcomed immigrants traditionally, at least in the latest years. Maybe after the Brexit, not that much, but let's not talk about politics. Congratulations to all those who got this right. Let's see the scoreboard, the scoreboard of this second game of the night. And we have LA, congratulations. Partners in Translation. Partners in Translation is with 1,300 points. Catalencia just 2 points behind. Wow, this is going to be super tight. Elia and Belugis, who are just testing the waters and to preparing for their games. Congratulations. Let's go. Oh, let's take a look to the voting on Twitter. Come on, people, vote for your favorite country, team, people. Kazakhstan has 76% of the voting versus 23%. Catalencia, did you invite people from Kazakhstan to watch us live or not? Because next time, if you don't do that, I will take the 2,000 points from you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the second question of this second game. Let's see. Okay, Which of the following pairs of invented language plus series are correct? Multiple correct answers. So, Dothraki, A Song of Ice and Fire, Klingon, Star Trek, Belte Creole, The Expanse, or Old Tongue, The Wheel of Time. You know that writers, movie makers, they create languages like in Star Trek with Klingon. Oh, I said something. Yeah, but the time was getting to the end. Yeah, so all them are correct. For those of you who follow Game of Thrones, I have never watched it. I didn't like it. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit like not following the trend here, but yeah, I watched the first episode. I didn't like it. Klingon, yeah, that's more of my time. I watched this. Star Trek. Belter Creole, The Expanse. I don't know that show. I don't know if you have watched it, if you recommend it, but I don't know. If you recommend the translated version of it. And Old Tongue in the Wheel of Time. No idea. So the Old Tongue is probably the less developed one as a language, says our dear Daniel, while Klingon, Dothraki, and Belter Creole got a proper development since they portrayed in very famous and profitable TV series. I remember I read that there were schools teaching Klingon, schools, maybe one or two, like these people who go crazy about these things. But even out of made up languages, you can make some money. Okay, let's see the scoreboard. Wow, changes here, not in the first position. L, congratulations. I hope it's pronounced L or L. Jumped, congratulations. Yeah, he or she did a very good job last weekend. Partners in Translation. Partners in Translation is the one fighting this game, right? Because I always forget. Yeah, Partners in Translation, 2,800 points. Cazalencia, I think you didn't get this right. I think you remained with the same points as before. So just 1,000 points difference. Be careful, Cazalencia. Be careful. Okay, let's move to the third question. But before, let's see voting. Not many things have changed. Let's see. Yeah, not many things have changed. But yeah, let's go here. Next question, the question number 3. Come with me if you want to live is a quote from the Terminator franchise. Choose the AI translation for Spanish. AI translation, okay. I'm laughing because what Daniel has written here, which is fun. Okay, yeah, so the AI translation for Spanish is Ven conmigo si quieres vivir. And the human translation was Si quieres vivir, venga conmigo. It sounds like a Sash song. Okay, so Daniel says, to be first in this, since this is Terminator, the Terminator, any option is kind of presented by an artificial intelligence. So jokes aside, the first answer is the AI one. So ven conmigo si quieres vivir, which sounds quite natural. Well, the second one is taken straight away from Terminator 2, where Arnold tells it to Connor's mother. So Mrs. Connor. Okay, cool, right? The AI did a better job than here, but talking like usted, talking very formally. Cool, let's see the scoreboard. Okay, so L, it's in first position. Partners in Translation, second position, got 4,300 points. The two that are more interesting for us now, 3,100 points from Cazalencia. Oh yeah, Cazalencia got this right as well. It says that you got 3, but before you didn't get that many points, maybe because you were slow. Remember here, it's important to give the correct answer and to do it fast, so you get more points. So congratulations. Let's see how the voting is going. No movement here. So Cazalencia is winning. Kazakhstan is winning. Italy, even if here Kazakhstan is behind, just a little bit behind, like 1,200 points behind, more or less. Right now they will be winning, but 1,200 points is nothing, because if they get the following ones right and fast, they can get to more than 2,000 points. So they need to be over 2,100 points to beat you, okay, right now. Let's go to question number 4. That's going to be tight, dramatic. Okay. The Office is a famous TV series from the UK and the USA. Which title from another country's version is incorrect? La Office, from French. Stromberg, German. La Job, French from Canada. La Office, Spain, Chile. I don't have any idea. Fantastic! So we had 5 people who got this right. I hope it's both of the teams that are competing. Yep. Let me share with you what Daniel told me here. So the wrong one is the French one, La Office. It is actually in French. It's called Le Bureau. Even though the British series was the original one, in case you didn't know, the US one then stayed up for longer. And in both cases, there are classic, well-known comedians in both, like Steve Carell, Martin Freeman, or Ricky Gervais, who actually is the creator of The Office. If you don't know who Ricky Gervais is, I strongly recommend you to look for him and to watch some YouTube videos on how he hosts like prize events, because it's you are going to laugh a lot. Okay, he uses a lot of dark humor, so be prepared in case you don't know him. Okay, let's see the results of this 4th question. Getting to the end. Catalencia is there, partners in translation. Come on, they are getting. They are both of you. You come on, they are keeping that distance of 1,200 points. I think if you both get it right in the 5th question, there won't be that much difference in points. If any of you loses it, if you don't get this right, the following one right, then it's over for sure for one of you. People, let's get to the end of this 2nd game of the night. Let's get to know who's the 2nd semifinalist. I didn't take a look to Twitter, but no worries. In which of these languages does Bronco not exist? Portuguese, Spanish, German, English. It exists in Spanish. It's a clue. And yes, everybody got this right. Everybody who answered it. It doesn't exist in German. In Spanish, it has several meanings, one of them being an adjective similar to rude or loud. In English, it's a wild US horse. In Portuguese, it's an adjective that means something close to stupid or rude. Let's see the final. No, before we see the scoreboard, let's see. Well, voting, I think it's clear. So Catalencia goat. So Catalencia, you have 2,000 extra points, but let's see what happened. Jumped, who's not participating, but congratulations. LA, congratulations, 2nd position. Who's first? Partners in translation, 6,800 points. Congratulations. Who was second? I didn't have time to see who was 4th and 5th, so I have to go back again to see. Let me go solo again. I have to go back and see. Okay, not this one. view full report, view report. Let me see. Players. So partners in translation won it, 6,800 points. Oh my god. Casalencia, do you want to know how many points you got? 4,534. So, ladies and gentlemen, partners in translation, another Italian team gets to the final. Casalencia, congratulations for getting here. Congratulations for doing a great job. Let me see if I can share the screen with you in a way that I'm not showing. No, because I can't. I think I can now. It's always going to show you the no, I can't. But well, trust me. So yeah, partners in translation, congratulations, Casalencia. Thank you very much for having participated. As I told you, I mean, even winning the Twitter voting doesn't mean you're going to win it. So yeah, thank you very much. Let's move up to the third game. Just 2 games to go. Third game, and third game is Team Finalissima versus Rayon, 2 Italian teams. So right now in the semifinals we have 2 Italian teams, and right now we have 2 Italian teams that are going to also get to one of them is going to get to the semifinals. Let's see this. Okay, let's move on. It's going to be Italians just in the final. To be honest, that will be a little bit like, but if they get to the final, it will be like that. Okay, they are the best in translation in the world. Okay, let me move on. Let me prepare the let me prepare the third game, and I'll give you access to it. You can all participate, as you know. EF start. Let me go back here. Yeah. We are getting it ready for you. Yeah. So, third game, Team Finalissima. Rayon, come on, connect. My dear Daniel told me that it's Jess who is participating. Yes, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for participating. Come on, people, join the game. Subscribe to our channel, support us. Irene, welcome to this third game. Rayon, welcome to your game. Belugis, welcome. Team Finalissima, welcome. Let's wait for some people who want to participate also in this game. And we will start. Translamates, thank you. Jumped. Yes, I guess. Okay. Tris. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams, or 7 people. Let's start. But before, let's take a look to the voting for this third game. Okay. So game 3, we have Team Finalissima, option 1, versus Rayon, option 2. Wow. Team Finalissima, come on. You need to ask your people to vote for you. You are behind, 2,000 points behind if this ends up like this. Remember, Team Finalissima, I think they were the first ones to win the first Battle Royale. Oh, yeah, of course. They won the first Battle Royale, or the second, I don't remember now. But yeah, great job. Let's move on. And let's go to the game. Bea, welcome. Let's see the questions now. Team Finalissima versus Rayon, Italy versus Italy. As of 2019, which of the following countries has the largest number of immigrant languages in the world? Immigrant languages in the world. Is it Australia, Canada, France, the US? Difficult. I have to check Daniel's answers. Remember, you get more points if you answer fast and correctly. Fast and furious. One second. Boom. Wow, I thought most people will get this this right. It was tricky. I was thinking of France and the US. I will have voted for the US, but yeah, congratulations to those three who guessed this right. Let's see the scoreboard. So it's TranslaMates that is in the first position. Rayon second position. Remember, in this game it's Rayon and Team Finalissima, the two teams that are officially playing. So wow, Rayon is ahead 1,100 points. And remember, if Twitter ends up as it is now, game 3, they are also winning this. So they will have right now, they will have like 3,000 points. So let's be careful. Okay, let's move on. Second question. Comics. Panoramics is a character in Asterix. Which of the following translations is correct? And multiple correct answers. Getafix in English. Miraculix in German. Panoramics in Spanish. Panoramics in Italian. I don't know. They are all correct. So those of you who chose them all, you did right. And I think there is just one chance that one team got everything right. Daniel tell us that all of them are correct, as you can see now. And all names from characters in Asterix have a meaning behind their name in French. So they have been kept or transcreated in most cases when adapted to other languages. So cool, right? Let's see how this goes. The scoreboard of the second question. Ooh. Well, TranslaMate's not officially competing, but Rayon is here. Our friends Team Finalissima have disappeared from the scoreboard, so it probably means that they didn't get that many answers correct. Come on, people, let's see Twitter. Let's see game 3. It's 60 to 39. Come on, if you have friends, if you have family, if you have enemies, invite them to vote for you. It's crucial. It's now. It's a lot of money you can get if you win this competition. Okay, let's move on. Third question. You shall not pass. It's a quote from Gandalf in The Lord of the Ring. Choose the AI translation for Portuguese. Você não vai passar. Sorry, my friend from Portugal, Brazil, Angola, or any Portuguese-speaking country. And now pasarás. I like one. But which one is the AI translation for Portuguese? The AI translation for Portuguese is "Não pasarás," which I liked better. I don't speak Portuguese, but I like it better than I understand it, than the first one. So AI is doing a great job. So this one is the most well-known quotes of Gandalf in the movies when he faces the giant Balrog in the mines of Moria. Daniel, come on, you're a freak. Yeah, no. Daniel knows a lot about games. and about movies and about books and about everything. Daniel is amazing. Okay, so nobody got this right. So let's go super fast to the scoreboard because no changes. So let's go to question number 4. I'm not going to see Twitter now. We'll see it later. The Weakest Link is a famous TV show from the UK. Which title of another country's version is incorrect? So as you can see, we are mixing a lot of culture, languages. O elo mais fraco das schwächste Glied. Le maillon faible. In Dutch, I do not dare to pronounce it, but it's something like de zwakste Schaken. I don't know what I'm saying in some languages. I hope, Daniel, you didn't write anything inappropriate. Okay, correct answer. The title that is incorrect is the German version. It is actually the Schwächste Pflicht. Yeah, only the Croatian and the UK versions have made it to 1,000 shows. Okay, although the Croatian is no longer active, and UK and US continue tour. I guess you have seen this show, The Weakest Link. It was quite famous in Spain for a while. Okay, let's see. 3 people got this right. I hope it's the teams who are competing at least. Let's see the answers. Okay, now we see Team Finalissima is here with 2,300 points, and we cannot see any track of our friends from what's the other team now? I forgot. Is it Rayon? It's Rayon, right? Yeah, Rayon. So come on, Rayon, come on, Team Finalissima. Let's take a look to Twitter. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's still 23 votes. Tiny Fry, Let's Fish Fry from Rayon, it's winning, so they have 2,000 extra points. So everything is going to be super tight. Everything is going to be decided again in the last question, because the advantage from the Transcreation Challenge may be nothing like happened to our friends from Catalencia. Okay, let's move on. 5th and last question. In which of these languages does bipolar not exist? French, Portuguese, German, English? Oh, French. Daniel, here you didn't give me the correct explanation. So it's another word I'm not going to read because probably it belongs to the next set of questions, but it doesn't exist in French. Okay, so congratulations to the 4 teams, 4 people who guessed this right. Let's see what happens. Let's see before we get to the final scoreboard. Here we don't have anything else to say, I guess. We have our friends from Rayon who got 2,000 extra points. Let's see if this helps to get to the final or not. Woo. Bea, congratulations, Bea. Not official. Oh, Team Finalissima, 3,000 points, 3,400. Let's see. And Tres, congratulations. Not officially participating, but you won the third game of the World Championship in Translation, the quarterfinals. So next time, participate officially. I need to check. So again, I'm going solo. Let me check who won this one. I need to see the reports here. Players. So 3 is 1, Team Finalissima 2nd, Rayon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me see, Team Finalissima, you got 3,400 points, more or less. Rayon, you want to know how many points you got? If you make it to the semifinals or not? Rayon, ladies and gentlemen, got 2,458 points. That means added to the 2,000 points they got to the semifinals. Congratulations. I'm really sorry for my friends from Team Finalissima. Great job, people. A little bit more support from your people, friends, colleagues would have been decisive here. But yeah, that's life. Okay, now let's move on. Congratulations again to Rayon. Congratulations to the three Italian teams in the semifinals. It's crazy. And now the last game is another Italian team versus a Spanish team. Let me see the names. It's Belugis from Spain versus Trifoglio. Let's go to Twitter first. Let me prepare the one before. I don't want to show your email addresses. Yes, here. And here I'm going to close this. Yes. Okay. Let me go to Twitter first. Let's see how the voting is going. Here you can see the fourth game. Belugis 75% of the votes for the Transcreation Challenge. That means that if Trifoglio doesn't make it until we get to the end of their game, you are going to start the game with 2,000 points behind. But that doesn't mean anything, as we have already seen. Let's start the game, people. So let's start it. Get ready to join. Last game of the night, Belugis versus Trifoglio, Spain versus Italy. Maybe it's a all-Italian semifinals. That will mean an Italian champion for sure. Or maybe we have here Belugis and they do a good job and they get to the semifinals and maybe to the final and maybe they compete and maybe not. Let's see. By the way, thank you for being there. Subscribe to our channel, please. Support us. It's very important for us. We are 21 people right now live. Fan bases do not use Twitter. I'm reading. Belugis is here. Welcome, Belugis. Come on, people, participate for fun. It's the last game of the quarterfinals. Jumped. Jesse, Jess is there. Not Jesse, Jess. Irene, thank you. Remember, semifinals on Saturday. Semifinals on Saturday at 10 p.m. CET. Bring all your friends. Call everybody. Just 2 games. The final on Sunday next week, 10 p.m. We have made a change for the final. There will be 10 questions. 10 questions in the final. We want to make this unique. 10 questions plus the Transcreation Challenge. Again, but the questions will only have 20 seconds to be answered. Okay, Daniel? Only 20 seconds for the questions. So it will be fast. Belugis, Trifoglio, very good luck. Let's take a quick look to here. Oh, there has been a small change here in Trifoglio getting some more votes, but Beluga is still on the lead. Okay, people, let's start. Let's go with the last set of questions. Let's go with the last game of this quarterfinals. Very good luck, everybody. If you need it, let's start. Let's see the first question. So Japanese is Japan's de facto official language. How many other languages are spoken in the country? Okay, yeah, Daniel was writing, WhatsApping me. Thank you, Daniel. Don't worry. So the right answer is 100 to 500 languages, sign languages. Um, um, well, here, Daniel, maybe we had an issue because I think the question was not completely correct, but we had no one answering this correctly. The question is another, you're telling me. But yes, but I cannot restart this one, so we have to move on. It's okay because nobody got this right, so you have now 4 questions to get it. Let's move on. There was a mistake here from our side. Sorry, apologies. So no changes here. Everybody gets 0 points. Let's move to the second question. Things that happen. We are not perfect. We are human. Silent Night is a famous Austrian Christmas carol. Which of these are correct translations? Noche de Paz, Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, Noite Silenciosa, Douce Nuit, Sainte Nuit. I don't know. Wow, them all are correct except the Portuguese version. So it seems that a lot of you also clicked on the Portuguese version. So if any of you just chose these 3, the Spanish one, the German one, and the French one, then you are going to get a lot of points. So let's see who's leading the table in this last game of the night. Oh, nobody. Again, nobody got this right. So nobody is leading the table. This is being quite interesting. So people, you only have 3 questions to do a good job to get to the top. It's going to be interesting. So right now, with the voting we have, it will be Belugis. They already have 2,000 points, so they will be winning this game. Let's move on. Remember who you are is a quote from Mufasa in The Lion King, Disney. Choose the human translation for German. Come on, this is not difficult. Human translation. Is it Vergiss niemals, wer du bist, or Erinnere dich daran, wer du bist? If you pronounce that correctly and with a nice voice, must be amazing. Choose the human translation and do it fast because it gives you more points. Question number 6. Not question number 6. Sorry, 6 people got the right answer. Only 2 got the wrong answer. So yeah, the human translation is the first one that translates to "Don't ever forget who you are." And Disney movies have a standard pack of languages to which they are translated, somewhere between 12 and 40 languages, depending on the kind of movie. So they have a very strong localization department, very strong translation department. It's amazing. So you can think of working for Disney, which is not just movies, it's a whole universe of things, products, services, etc. Let's move on. Let's see the scoreboard. Sorry. Okay, so L is L in first position. Congratulations. She is not officially participating. Irene, Translamates, Bea Trifoglio is here, 1,000 points. So we don't have here our friends from Beluga, so hey, be careful. Because if Trifoglio gets 2,001 point more than you, it's going to be an all Italian semifinals. And Beluga is from Spain, you will be out. Okay, let's move on. 4th question, one before the last, one to finish the game tonight. So the Flintstones is a famous TV show from the US. It has been dubbed to several countries. Which title is incorrect? Which title from the name of the show? Os Flintstones, Familie Feuerstein, Les Pierres à Feu, or Familie Frostennen? No idea. This one wrong. That's the one you have to choose. Ooh, a lot of people got this right. 7 teams or 7 people. Congratulations. Yep. As Daniel is telling me, the wrong one is the one in Dutch. And this is a series from Hanna-Barbera, and other series that she created are Tom and Jerry, Wacky Races, or Scooby-Doo. Where are you now, Scooby-Doo? Okay, fantastic. Congratulations, everybody. Let's see the scoreboard. Let's see if there are any changes. Oh my God. Trifoglio, they already have 2,400 points. If our friends from Beluga have 0 points, this is meaning that they are now in the semifinals. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, last question. Game 4. We have already 3 Italian teams in the semifinals. Let's see who gets to the final. To the other semifinal. Italy or Spain? In which of these languages does lame or lame not exist? Yes, 20 seconds. French, Portuguese, Spanish, English. I think we had this one, right, Daniel, the other day? Or I may be wrong. Okay. No, this is wrong, Daniel. Because in English it does exist. So this question was not correct. I mean, I'm sorry about that. But it seems something has gone wrong with this last set of questions. Daniel is telling me that the right questions did not get saved correctly. Okay. I hope for the semifinals we don't have this problem. In any case, as I told you one day, if we make mistakes, of course it's on us, but there is nothing we can do now. So we need to take the scoreboard from the other questions and then add the points from the percentage. Let's see the podium. And I will have to go to see the final results. TranslaStars is number 3, LA number 2, and number 1 is Irene. Irene, congratulations everybody. Bea Trifoglio is 4th and 5. Let's see how did this end up. So Belugis won the Transcreation Challenge. So I have to let me go solo to see who goes to the semi-final. Okay, let me open it. So Trifoglio, you got 2,426 points, right? Belugis, you end up just behind Trifoglio. Do you want to know how many points? If you didn't get more than 0, you're out. Did you guess anyone? Any question? If you're sure you guess 1 or 2, then you're in the final. Semi-final, not the final. Ladies and gentlemen, Belugis got... Sorry, Belugis. No. Belugis got 2,380 points, which added to the other 2,000 points, they make them go to the final. So Belugis 4,380 points. That's why it's so important to have the support and um, then Trifoglio stays with 2,426 points. So congratulations, everybody. Congratulations to all the teams that have participated. Sorry for some of the problems we have had today. I promise we will try not to have any problems. But yeah, it has been great to have you here. Thank you very much. So we have 3 Italian teams in the semifinals, 1 Spanish team in the semifinal. Remember, you are going to get to need yeah, the thing that I have behind me is Colacao, but it was a wedding present. But yeah, so the Colacao didn't send me anything. They are not that generous. Congratulations, everybody who participated. Please do not miss the semifinals. Do not miss the final. I hope to see you there. Please subscribe to our channel. Follow us. I love you for being here. We are making history. This is the first time someone is doing a World Championship translation live on Twitch with opportunities for anyone to participate. We are making it more open. We are going to make it more open, easier, more accessible in the future, with prices, direct prices every day, in every competition. But this is our first one. I hope to get some feedback from you all. You can email me, or you can, whatever you can use. You can use any of our channels to let us know. Remember, see you on Saturday at 10 p.m. CET, Central European Time, here on Twitch, live on Twitch, and on Sunday, same time. For Sunday, for the final, we will have 10 questions. Okay, that's going to be amazing. And semifinals are going to be super amazing. I would like to invite Beyoncé. I would like to invite many artists to the final. So please, send them a tweet or a message and invite them to be in the final. It will be great, right? To have one of these super artists connecting live with us. Maybe maybe you have a friend who's famous, or not famous, but who sings and would like to join us for the final. Or maybe any of you like singing. Hey, come on, why not? Let's do something. Let's do something special for the final. If any of you can sing, or you have or you have recorded something and you want to share it with us, that will be great. And thank you again for participating. Thank you for being there. That has been all for tonight. See you next Saturday. Okay, have a great end of Sunday. Take care. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.